See a lot of familiar faces out here. Awesome, good to see you all. Welcome. My name is Mike Aiello. I am the creative director for Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights, and this is my absolute favorite time of year. I'm very glad to be able to talk to you guys today about a lot of the content we have going on for Halloween Horror Nights 24. It is an awesome year. The lineup could not be bigger than we've had in our 24-year history. I mean, the amount of intellectual properties we're offering this year, the kind of quirky original content that we've got going on this year is unlike anything we've done before. And we're really happy that we are almost there in opening this event in just under 2 weeks, a week and a half away. We're doing this thing. So yeah, I'm going to briefly go through some of this content, but we've got people that created this stuff all year with us that are going to talk to you guys all night, and then we'll have a special surprise for you after all of that is over with. So let's get into the idea that we are bringing scare zones back. Scare zones are coming back, and whoops, here we go. Masquerade Unstitched. This is located in our Avenue of the Stars, right in between Shrek and Despicable Me. It'll be this area of the park. Beautiful, beautiful zone. I know that's always a word I like to use. It's always weird when we talk about horror nights and Halloween and beautiful, but it really is a gorgeously grotesque area. If you guys have been to the park already, you can see some of the sites are starting to get put up out there. We've got a huge chandelier that's going to exist over the top of the zone. With these candles that lie on either side of the stage right now, these will be out there as well, kind of giving us our entrance to the zone on both sides. It is a grotesque and gory Gothic ballroom aesthetic. It is going to be really great as you enter the park. Really great impact for our guests as soon as they walk in. Over in our Central Park area, we've got Bayou of Blood. We've never really tackled voodoo before, or any type of Louisiana aspect, so we usually reserve that for Mardi Gras. But we're going to bring it to Halloween for this year. Bayou of Blood, a really great zone. In Central Park, in the past we've done pumpkins in overhead that are all synced to lighting and music. We're doing that with these really ornate jars that cover the entire Central Park area. Every hour we're going to do a human sacrifice. It's going to happen. We've got a really awesome voodoo queen that our guests are going to see every hour performing a ritual sacrifice. You know, it's the good stuff. We've got Face Off. Is one of our scare zones. It's going to be located in our Hollywood section of the park. We've got a really cool relationship with Face Off and our Sci-Fi Network affiliation. Face Off is really close to our hearts because many contestants that have appeared on Face Off have been members of our makeup team. We've got two gentlemen back here you guys can talk to later, Doc and Eric Garcia, one of two Garcia brothers that have been on the show. And of course Laura Tyler, who won, I believe, season 5 of the series. It's from Horror Nights. She's from Horror Nights Orlando. So we got a really cool kinship with Face Off. To be able to work with them and create a really great scare zone in our Hollywood section. We've built very ornate environments for 10 of the Face Off characters that have appeared over the last 7 seasons of the show will appear nightly for Halloween Horror Nights. 5 every half hour. Every 45 minutes you'll see 5 different characters. Really great stuff, a mix of prosthetics and really ornate costumes. You've got a couple over here you guys can check out as you guys go through the space. Purge in our New York section. This place is going to be crazy. We have break trucks, we have motorcycles, we have characters from Purge, both films that are going to occupy the zone. This is heavy metal, this is chaos. It is everyone's right to purge. Everyone that has been given the right to purge. That's mainly our characters. But yeah, you're going to experience it live in our New York section of the park. So to bring scare zones back this year, we're really excited that we're able to kind of divide the park up into those thematics, something we've kind of strayed away from the last couple of years. So to do that again, we're very excited. Moving on to our mazes. Giggles and Gore Incorporated. This is over in our disaster extended queue line. We're saying evil clowns aren't born, they're made, and this is where they're made. We've got clowns doing some horrific things in this maze. They are ripping throats out, creating mimes. They are smashing people into bits and stuffing them into other clowns. It's just nuts. Absolutely crazy. It's a lot of fun. It's a juxtaposition of factory aesthetics with a kind of a clown atmosphere. It's going to be very cool. A lot of fun. Dollhouse of the Damned is one of our tent experiences. This is the maze when we create. It's one of the mazes we like to create the characters first and then create the environments that those characters will occupy second. So this is what we applied to this maze. every type of doll you can think of, we've kind of twisted and changed. And our guests are going to walk through and literally experience all of these various macabre variations of dolls, porcelain dolls, marionettes, knitted dolls, all in these really immersive environments that have been made towards the characters that are in those rooms. It's a very freaky, it's the one maze this year I'm walking through going, I don't know about all this. It's really, really great. Roanoke, Cannibal Colony. Every year we like to do one maze, every couple years we like to do a maze that's kind of based in something that could be historical. We did Nightingales a couple of years ago. This one is about the Roanoke colony. This is an actual colony. They call it the Lost Colony. It's a 16th century colony that literally disappeared off the face of the earth. No one knows why. Well, we're going to tell you. They ate each other. And that's what's happening in this maze. Walking in over the weekend, we did our tech review. And it's one of the mazes that I walk into, and it reminds me of kind of old Horror Nights. It has that kind of like old school feel to the event that we used to have years and years ago. It's really, really great. It's in our B-79 parade facility. So it's really immersive. We can control all the environments, all the elements. It's a rustic look. And again, kind of separates itself from all the other mazes we have going on this year. One of our IP mazes, From Dusk Till Dawn. How many Dusk Till Dawn fans do we have? Yeah? Yeah? Of the film?
No.
Yes? The TV show?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. You can watch it.
I did.
Our maze is kind of in the last 3 or 4 episodes of the series, where the Gecko brothers arrive to the Twister. And we're placing our guests right into that bar. It is a rock and roll heaven. It's awesome. It has vampires. You're going to see the Gecko brothers. We've got dancing vampires. You're going to see it all inside From Dusk Till Dawn. Dracula Untold: Reign of Blood. This is a partnership with Universal Pictures. This film comes out October 10th in theaters. They just moved the date a week earlier so that everybody can see our maze and go see the film. It's kind of cool, kind of neat collaboration. This is a story, kind of a retelling or a reimagining of the Vlad the Impaler story, of how Vlad became Dracula. And our maze is telling a lot of the storylines and scenes that you'll see in that film. So you're going to see Vlad become Dracula. You're going to see his interaction with a character called the Master. I don't want to give away too much because the movie hasn't come out yet, but when you see the maze, it's kind of a living preview of this film that comes out October 10th. And really awesome gothic castle environments, a lot of vampires, very different from our vampires in, From Dusk Till Dawn for obvious reasons. The Walking Dead, end of the line. Walking Dead is back. This is our 3rd year in collaboration with AMC Networks. And for us, creating the event this year, creating this maze, we really want to take a step back and examine how we've done Walking Dead in the past. First maze we did was all about Season 1. Second maze had a Season 2 scenario going on, Season 3 a little bit. This maze is all set into Season 4. And when watching it, we were really excited because the fact that all the survivors kind of broke off and went into different environments really was right for us to be able to create a lot of unique looking environments that we really haven't tackled before with Walking Dead. So for us it was, okay, we've got all these environments, let's make them all. So we said, let's make the biggest maze we've ever done for Walking Dead. And honestly, the biggest maze we've ever produced for Halloween Horror Nights, and we've done that. It's located in our Soundstage 25 soundstage facility, and it is the largest maze we've ever created in the history of Halloween Horror Nights. These sets are huge. You're going to begin at the prison. It's kind of a catch-all of what we ended with last year. It follows the exact storyline of Season 4. Survivors go to the prison, infection breaks out, they all have to flee, and you're going into all those environments. The big spot. You're going into the caved-in tunnel. Everything, the end of the line, for us, is Terminus. So we're literally stopping right where Season 4 ends, and Season 5 is going to pick up. So the guests are going to take that journey of Season 4 right here at Halloween Horror Nights 24. It'll be very cool. We've got a lot of interesting walkers that we're bringing to the table, a lot of prosthetics going on in the maze. We're upping the ante as far as Walking Dead is concerned, it being our 3rd year. So we're really excited and eager for you guys to experience it. Oh, Alien versus Predator. This is the maze, when we were deciding to do this, is a maze we're really excited about presenting, but also scared us to death to try and recreate. It is massive. You're talking 2 of the most iconic monsters that have been in the modern age, predators and aliens. Stan Winston created these characters. How are we going to be able to do these things justice? If we had not done an American Werewolf last year, we probably wouldn't have tackled it. But we did, and we learned a lot from American Werewolf. The puppetry that we used in Werewolf last year, we've learned from those techniques, and we've built upon those facts and created all of our aliens what we've puppeteered for this maze, and they're all over the maze. Predators are all over the maze. Fox has been an amazing partner with us. We brought to the table an idea that we want to use the Alien vs. Predator brand. We kind of wanted to tell our own story using the brand, and they've let us do that, which is great. So it's AVP as a brand, but we're taking guests into a Wayland facility where biochemical research has been, bioweapon research has been done. And there we encounter predators and aliens in this very cool stylized facility that has a lot of thematics that are akin to the brand of Alien versus Predator. So I think you guys are going to really love it. It is a very, very cool looking maze. The most detailed maze I think we've done in a long, long time. The amount of layers involved. And even the lighting, we're taking a lot of tips from the various films that the Fox has produced in the Alien and Predator brand and applying those aesthetics to the maze. So we're really excited about it. It's an amazing maze. Those shoes were specially made. Christmas present 2 years ago for my wife. I'm a huge Halloween fan. We've been wanting to do this maze for a long, long time, and the cards just weren't hitting the table correctly, and we have it. We have it this year. Now, this is one question we've gotten asked a lot on the Twitter. You guys follow the Twitter page? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that is me. I promise. I'm actually typing those things. And for us, it was the question I've been getting is it John Carpenter's film? Is it the Rob Zombie remakes? It is John Carpenter's Halloween. That is what we're producing. That's the maze that we've created. From top to bottom. The score, you're hearing John Carpenter's score that he wrote. It's all over that maze. You're seeing Michael Myers all over the place. We recreated all the classic scenes. When Nancy bites it in the car, the kitchen scene, the head tilt, all of that is part of this maze. It's in our tent, but it is an amazing tent maze. You're going in and out of environments. You're going between homes in one of our tents. We've got a car in the soundstage to recreate the garage that Nancy dies in. So it is down to it is a really great maze. Like we were walking through it the other night for our tech review, and it was just cool to be in the film. We have the thing playing on the TV. It's awesome. It's awesome, and it is all there. And you're walking through it just kind of a kid in the candy store going, "This is the movie. It's awesome." I love it. Our team has just kind of immersed themselves in these brands, and to have Halloween in all of the lineup for this year, we're ecstatic. It's just awesome. And you guys, can I tell the secret? Am I okay to tell the secret of what they're doing tonight? You guys are going to experience Halloween tonight. Woo! Yeah. Yes. It's still technical rehearsal, so I got to say that. But you guys are going to go in tonight. You're going to experience Haddonfield, Illinois. You're going to be attacked by Michael Myers. You're going to hear the score. You guys are going to have a great time. It is just too cool to walk into that maze, and it's all right there. So we're really excited. That is the lineup for this year's Halloween Horror Nights. Of course, Bill and Ted is back. I know there was a lot of speculation if that would come back or not. It is back. It's not going anywhere. Bill and Ted's staying right here. We've got a Rocky Horror Picture Show and Tribute coming back again. Amazing show. And you guys are going to hear all about it. We've got myself here to talk to you guys all night tonight. We've got Laura Wallace, who's the show director for our street zones, scare zones, as well as Rocky Horror. We've got Manuel Condero. He is our senior scenic designer. His work you are going to see all over this park in our mazes. Nick Collins is not here tonight. He was our designer for our street program. And Charles Gray is going to be here. There he is, right over there. Charles Gray is our show director for our mazes this year. So we're going to be hanging around tonight. We can answer any questions you guys have. We can talk about horror. We can be geeks together, horror geeks together tonight. All right? You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.